Last year at the Equip Expo, I connected with a company called Mowrator to test their brand new remote controlled lawnmower on my yard. I was intrigued when I first saw this concept, and I was excited to get my hands on it to experience it for myself. I've been using this periodically throughout the course of this season, and it's time to give you my honest review of this product. Is it worth the hefty price tag? Stay tuned to find out. Now you may be wondering to yourself, why in the world would anyone need a remote controlled lawnmower? Now Mowrator told me that their target market for this product was people who with physical limitations or disabilities who like to mow but they can't physically do so. They also were targeting people with difficult or unsafe terrain or areas to mow, such as steep hills around ponds and water, among other things. Having the ability to have an RC option to keep mowing in those areas and make it safer for the operator is a great option to have. Now, if you missed the original unboxing video that I posted earlier this season on the channel, I've linked it in the corner above if you want to go check that out. It has more in-depth details on the specifications and also shows the unboxing and first use of this product. Let me provide you with a brief overview of the machine and its features. The Mowrator S1 features a two-wheel drive system with the rear wheels driving the mower, and it can handle up to a 45% slope. It's constructed of a 21-inch aluminum alloy deck with a standard mower blade. It also has full zero-turn ability, enabling it to get into tight spaces. It features an 18 amp hour 56-volt battery, which allows it to mow up to an acre on a single charge, or 2¼ hours of runtime. The charger can recharge the battery from 0 to 100% in 90 minutes, and it has a full height of cut adjustability, as you can see here. This is the Mowrator S1 two-wheel drive version, and it retails for $3,000. For that price, you get the actual mower, the 18 amp hour 56-volt battery, super fast charger, mulching plug insert, remote, and the grass bag. The company offers additional accessories for purchase on their website, such as an auto-dumping grass bag, a vacuum kit, and more. They also offer this mower in a four-wheel drive version for $4,000, but I can only speak to the two-wheel drive mower in this video because that's what I've been using. The highlight of this machine is the remote control. It's very well designed, easy to hold and control, and very functional. Now Mowrator told me that their engineering team actually came from DJI, the drone manufacturer, and I can tell you that comparing the two remotes, this feels very familiar and similar to my DJI drone remote. The remote's rechargeable and can last for up to 8 hours on a single charge. You have the ability to adjust drive speeds, mower blade RPMs, and have autopilot drive features and a cruise control, which gives you more control over the machine. Another positive of this mower is that it isn't made of cheap plastic. The reinforced aluminum alloy deck, durable frame, and full-size cutting blade give this mower the durability of a standard push mower, but allows you to control it 100% remotely. Another positive of this mower is that it comes with a large battery. Now it includes a 56-volt 18 amp hour battery, which allows you to mow larger areas without having to constantly recharge. I had high hopes for this mower, but there's several things after using it for a longer period of time that I think it's lacking and could be improved on. The biggest thing that I think this machine's missing is an onboard camera with video control capability, similar to how a drone operates. For $3,000, I think this mower should include a camera on it. That said, you should still be in range of view of the mower when you control it, but when you get farther away from it on a lawn, it's difficult to see exactly what you're doing, which for me, I can move closer to the mower to see what I'm doing. But like Mowrator's target market, if they're targeting people with physical limitations or people who are disabled, they're not going to just be able to get up and go to the mower and move themselves that easy. And I think a camera would solve this issue. Another thing that they need to improve on is adding more height increments and adjustability on the actual mower. Now these increments jump pretty considerably. For example, it goes from 3.5 to 4.1 where it maxes out. I think having 1/4 inch height increments would be a nice feature and could possibly be just as easy as swapping out the adjustment plate with different increments to where you could adjust the deck and make it more user friendly. Another thing that I think could be improved on this mower is adding a robotic or automated option. Having the ability to manually control the mower with a remote's great, but sometimes you're just not home and you don't have the ability to do so. Automating things similar to the Luba 2 that I have would add more functionality to this machine and could help people justify the higher price tag that they're charging for it. Another issue I had with this mower was the traction issues. Now, Mowrator says that it can handle slopes, and it does pretty well on slopes if you're going up and down. But with this two-wheel drive version, you can see that the wheels turn independently on the two-wheel drive model, as opposed to the four-wheel drive model where they stay straight. So when you get on a hill, whether the grass is wet or dry, I've tested it both ways, the thing will just slide down the hill, as you can see in the video. That's been a big issue for me. It just doesn't, the two-wheel drive doesn't have enough traction for more terrain, areas with terrain or issues like that. So I would definitely not put this thing around a pond or anything like that. This is meant more for just straight flat lawns. And in that scenario, I think the robotic option is a better fit. The biggest question of this whole process is it worth it? Now, this is obviously going to come down to personal preference. For me, I've been using it for a season now periodically, and I just think that for $3,000, the price is way too high for what you get with Mowrator. Now, full disclosure, they did provide this unit to me. I didn't pay anything for it, but I would like to be honest with my viewers and just give you my real honest feedback. That's what this channel is all about. For me personally, it's cool technology, but I would never pay $3,000 for something like this. When considering, I'll give you a comparison. I run the Luba version of robotic lawnmowers. The new Luba 2 all-wheel drive that I have is the 3000 version, which is their mid-level option of the robotic mower. It gives you the option to manually control like the Mowrator. And you can also set zones in your app and kind of set it and forget it. And it's actually $500 cheaper than the Mowrator. It has an onboard camera that you can watch through your app. It also allows you to, like I said, manually control it. And you can set it and forget it. So if you're not home, it'll just automatically do its thing and mow. You don't have to physically go out and use it. Now that said, you may be the type of person that wants to have fun with a robotic lawnmower, or you're an early innovator and you could justify the price tag. More power to you. For me personally, I just don't think that it's worth $3,000. I could go get a ride-on mower or a low-level zero turn for that price, or possibly cheaper, especially if you're shopping used, to where you can still mow the yard and have fun riding around on a mower. But like I said, it comes down to personal preference. That said, if you're interested in learning more about the Mowrator and their product line, I've linked it in the description below if you want to check out their website to learn more. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on future content. I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time out in the lawn.